Hi everybody, it's Jess with Joanne, and we're here to show you how to make the new pizza bread for window number 6. The first thing I want everybody to know is that the 6-inch par-baked ciabatta is being replaced with a foot-long ciabatta. This way we can offer 6-inch and foot-long ciabattas. Like most of you, this store has not yet received their foot-long ciabattas because you're not going to receive them until you order your next case to ensure that Cisco has depleted all their 6 inches. Then you'll get sent your foot-long. So for now, we are actually going to bake twice as many 6-inch to make sure that we have foot-longs available. So when you get your 12-inch, and we're going to make the untopped ciabatta, it's made just like the 6-inch. It's at 360 degrees for 5 minutes. Once you're done baking the ciabatta, it is very important that you label them to track the shelf life. The shelf life of the untopped ciabatta is 12 hours. Okay, so moving on to the pizza bread, the first thing we need to do is make sure you have a spreader and a number 30 scoop, because we're going to put 1 scoop of marinara sauce on the tops of the bread. It's going to be a little difficult having the two 6 inches, but do the best that you can until you get the full foot-longs in. We're just going to put a nice even coat on the top. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to put the cheese on the bread is you're going to need your Monterey Jack and Pizza Mozza cheese blend. It's already blended for you. We want 0.75 ounces for the whole top of the bread. So for training purposes only, we have a scale. It should be used in the back room, but we have brought it out front just to show you what 0.75 ounces looks like. What I would do is weigh out 0.75 for the first one, bring it out front, and then make sure that you can kind of match all the toppings so that they look the same. So this is 0.75 ounces, and we're just going to put it along the top of the bread. Now this bread is going to be baked at 360 degrees for 12 minutes. Okay, this is beautiful bread. Like always, we're going to let it cool for 30 minutes in an open air cooling rack. And then once it's done, the shelf life of this is actually different. It is only 8 hours rather than 12. So make sure you put a food label on it for 8 hours to track its shelf life. So now that our bread is cooled and we labeled the pans and it's all ready to go, I just wanted to point out some key differences between this new pizza bread. I'm not going to show you how to make it because there's great videos on the feed that we're going to put the link right in the email, and there's a lot of things in the playbook as well that show you how to make the builds. But one thing I want you to notice is that when the bread goes into the toaster, it goes with the top side facing up because we want this toasted again when it's in the toaster. And the toaster setting that's going to be used for these new subs is patty foot long. Whoops, patty 2 6 inches or 1 foot long. So that's the one that all the sandwiches are going to be toasted on. A couple other key notes that I just want to remind you of, and again, this is all in the email, so make sure you read through it thoroughly. The shelf life of this is only 8 hours and the untopped ciabatta is 12 hours. So there is a difference in the shelf life of the two different ciabatta breads. There is also no longer going to be an upcharge for untopped ciabatta bread, and that's going to be communicated in the how-to as well to remove that upcharge. There will also be no upcharge for any of the new pizza subs made on the pizza bread. The price is already rolled in. However, if your guests would love to try a cold cut on the pizza bread, then there will be an upcharge that you can apply. Again, please make sure to read through all the material. It's all there for you, and share this email with your teams so they can all get ready to go. We're starting this in the stores October the 28th, no later, so make sure you're ready to start on time. Thanks, guys.